pretrial matters?
Yes, Your Honor. The state has a few pretrial matters we'd like to attend to. However, prior to those, may I make introductions before the court?
Sure.
Good afternoon. My name is Ian Berkelar, and together with my co-counsel Jordan Smith.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
And Mitchell Bill.
Good afternoon.
We represent the state of Midlands. Our party representative for this case will be Detective Mickey Keenan.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Additionally, Your Honor, the state also has a few pretrial documents that we'd like to tender for ruling purposes and for reference purposes. However, prior to that, may I just inquire as to your preferences regarding movement about the well, as well as whether or not we ought to ask permission before approaching opposing counsel, the witness, and the bench.
You can move as you see fit. To ask to approach the opposing side's witnesses, you can approach your own if you'd like. And I guess the bench, you can ask to approach the bench.
Yes, Your Honor. In that case, we have a few pretrial documents that we'd like to tender. These include the indictment in today's case for first-degree felony bribery against the defendant Chase Covington, in addition to the Midlands Rules of Evidence, applicable case law, an order on motions in limine and the severability of trials, a bill of particulars, jury instructions for bribery, applicable provisions of the Midlands Penal Code, as well as the stipulations for today's trial. I'm approaching to show opposing counsel these documents. May I approach the bench and tender?
Yes.
Specifically, Your Honor, I'd like to call attention to one of the documents we have just admitted. This is the orders on motions in limine and the severability and admissibility of the interrogations. This establishes that this case has been bifurcated into separate trials for Chase Covington and Avery Bancroft, and neither defendant may testify or be heard in each other's trial. Then our last order of business for the state would be to move to invoke Rule 615, the constructive sequestration of witnesses barred for party representatives. As I've mentioned, our party representative who will be in court for the duration of the trial is Detective Mickey Keenan.
Okay. Anything from the defense?
Yes, Your Honor. We would like to make courtroom appearances before Your Honor. My name is Christopher Grant. To my right, this is my co-counsel, Jaleesa Harris.
Good
And to
afternoon.
my far right, that is my co-counsel, William Rogers. And to my left, this is our party representative, Mr. Covington.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Okay.
We do have one document to tender to the bench, the intent to offer character evidence. May I approach opposing counsel with it? That is all we as the defense have as far as pre-trial. With that, we are ready to start the case.
Okay.
The state is ready to proceed as well, Your Honor.
All right. Prosecution, any comments?